Hello and welcome to the Daily Pilgrim Channel. Now, this channel started off as a bit of a life adventure, a midlife crisis. It exists today with hobbies, little adventures that I go on. What I started it as, which was trying to find peace and meaning in a crowded world, as I used to say, that bit is still the case, but I'd completely missed the fact that I was really developing the person that I was. That's what those early videos were about. I was wandering and bumbling around quite aimlessly. I have a slightly new direction now, so the channel, as it is now, is most definitely still trying to find peace and meaning, but it's perhaps a bit more structured. There's the hobbies that I do, the projects that I'm doing. I am looking for ongoing support. If anybody does want to make a donation of 36p or something like that, that'd be very much appreciated. It all goes in the coffers and helps me to make more videos. But essentially, it's become more of a personal journey. So the Daily Pilgrim Channel has ever so slightly changed, but it's still here, and there's a lot more adventures to come. And I've said this to Noah, and a little bit nostalgic really. There's a car park in Cheltenham. This is going to be interesting, isn't it? There's a car park in Cheltenham which used to be part of a small branch of Barclays Bank. That branch bank has now gone, and it's just an empty little car park on the side of an industrial estate next to a supermarket. But it was in that car park that Noah and I, on my mobile phone, bought the first ever camera. It was the GoPro Hero 7 Black. Now that camera, Noah is looking after. He actually used it for filming himself. So it was the first camera that he took out with his friends when they were starting their channel as well. I think it's lovely that that camera, and indeed some of the footage, has survived. I'm going to put some videos together of some of that earlier footage. It'll have a sort of a beginning and intro done by me in more modern times, because whilst we had the camera, we had no editing software, we had no computer. We really did start from absolutely nowhere. My first sort of experience into YouTube was done on a mobile phone. And thanks to Google Photos auto backing up those videos that I did, those early ones, I've actually still got some of that footage. The stuff that I did on the GoPro, the first stuff with Noah, some of it came out really well. Another bit, like when I tried to video at night in the pitch black in the car, and I wondered why nothing came out. It's been an incredible journey, and I've learned so much about photography and videography, about editing, even green screening. But I've also learned how to be me, how to go and have wonderful adventures, how to be happy with my own company. And I think that's really got to be a good thing all round. So I've had a fantastic time the last 4 years. The reason I say the last two in particular is it's only been in the last 2 years that I've been able to afford to buy the better bits of kit. And I know you don't need expensive cameras and expensive video editing software in order to be able to do a YouTube channel. I know a lot of people do it on their iPhone or what have you. But for me, having the right kit, the right gear, made it just so much easier. Yes, you can do it all on a tiny little point and shoot camera. But I tell you something, when you've got all the right lenses and the extra microphones and the green screen and the lighting, do you know what? It does make it easier, because whatever you're trying to create, I know some people say amateurs worry about equipment. Maybe I'm an amateur, but I'm not an amateur. But whatever you say about that, it's just so much easier if you've got the bits and pieces. No matter what it is you're trying to do. Somebody says, oh, have you got a... You just say yes. And I've enjoyed that. I've been able to buy the bits and pieces I've needed. And I've had great fun going into camera shops and saying, I'll have that lens, please. Two, my good man. No. You don't need two of the same lens. Although I have been looking at another camera, and it's a... No. We digress. So I have had fun on this channel. I think I've said that already. The Daily Pilgrim Channel is here to stay. Lots of adventures coming up. And it has been absolutely wonderful going out, making videos. And I know at the time of making this video, the Daily Pilgrim has a small subscriber base. I do know other people watch, even though they haven't subscribed, and that's fine, because I know that at least 2 people that I've spoken to in the real world have watched some of these videos, and it has been helpful to them. So I'm glad I did it for that reason alone. But there is more to come, so what can I say? Tell your friends, please subscribe. I'd like to get the numbers up if I can. Please subscribe, follow, notification bells, all that sort of thing. dailypilgrim.com is also the website home, so go over there and subscribe and follow and all of those things as well. A great journey, more to come. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next videos. So bye-bye for now.